A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic session that stretched into the early hours of Tuesday morning, Senate Republicans continued their efforts to pass President Donald Trump's ambitious tax cut and spending bill, which is projected to add a staggering $3.3 trillion to the national debt. The process, known as a vote-a-rama, saw a series of amendments proposed by both Republicans and the minority Democrats, as lawmakers navigated the intricate legislative rules designed to expedite the bill's passage. The marathon voting session began on Monday and extended for approximately 18 hours, with no clear end in sight as lawmakers grappled with the compliance of proposed amendments to special budgetary regulations. Senate Majority Leader John Thune expressed cautious optimism shortly after midnight, suggesting that the vote-a-rama was nearing its conclusion. However, as hours passed, the anticipated vote on the bill's passage remained elusive. Republicans face a challenging path, as they can afford to lose no more than 3 votes in either chamber, with Democrats united in their opposition to the legislation. The nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office recently assessed the bill, estimating its cost to the already staggering $36.2 trillion U.S. debt pile at $3.3 trillion, $800 billion more than the version passed by the House of Representatives last month. While many Republicans dispute these figures, claiming that extending existing policies will not exacerbate the debt, the reality is that international bond investors are increasingly looking to diversify away from the U.S. Treasury market. On the other side of the aisle, Democrats are hoping that the alarming debt figures will create enough concern among fiscally conservative Republicans to sway them against party lines. Democratic Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer criticized the bill vehemently, arguing that it steals people's health care and jacks up their electricity bills to pay for tax breaks for billionaires. In response, Thune defended the tax cuts as beneficial for families and small businesses, asserting that spending reductions to social safety net programs were necessary due to the unsustainable growth of Medicaid. The Senate had narrowly advanced the tax cut, immigration, border, and military spending bill in a procedural vote over the weekend, with a tight 51-49 margin allowing for debate on the extensive 940-page megabill. President Trump is pushing for the bill's passage before the July 4th Independence Day holiday, emphasizing the urgency of the legislation. However, proposed amendments from Democratic senators, including efforts to limit cuts to Medicaid, were swiftly rejected by the Republican majority. The bill also contains several contentious political issues, including a prohibition on Medicaid funding for a range of nearly 30 medical procedures, which has sparked significant debate and concern among various stakeholders. As the clock ticks down, the fate of this monumental legislation hangs in the balance, with both sides gearing up for a heated battle in the days to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.